Starting a Christmas village, wondering how to hide cords? I'm going to show you the tips that I have to hide the cords to my 132 Christmas village buildings. In this area, I've used trees and polyfill to help hide the cords. So I'll put the trees in around the cords and then put the polyfill down on top so it makes it look like there's snow and it hides the cords. On the back side of the buildings where the light bulb and cords go into the buildings, I have a few things that I like to do. So one would be taking trees like right here and a little bit of polyfill and then pushing them up against the little plug. And this year I created little hedges to help hide it. And again, I put a little polyfill around and then a couple other little trees. On the back side of these two buildings, I had enough room where I could carve up some styrofoam, paint it to make it look like rock, and then put them right up against the building. And then I took a little bit more of the polyfill and kind of tucked it around to make it look like snow. Cords for the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation series here had to go in front of the table and then down under to get plugged in. I couldn't go behind because of the track. So what I did, you can see this is a cord right here for the up and away, and then right here is to tie to Margot's house. I took the cord, laid it flat, and then used one of these floral pins to go over top of the cord to get it to stay down and lay flat. Then I took packing tape and put it down over top of the cord to help protect my cord for my next step, which is to take a little bit of this blended turf and put down. And I did glue this down, and then I took my little Woodland Scenic snowflakes and put over top of that right there. The cord for the National Lampoon's house is right here. I put my road over top of it to help cover it up, but before I did that, I used my floral pins to tack the cord flat down into the styrofoam, and then again I put packing tape over top of it just to help protect my cords a little bit. And then I put my roads down. For my roads, to help them stay down, I use straight pins with those little heads on them and push them in, and you can't even see it, especially when you put a little bit of this fake snow on top of it. It just blends in with everything else. Here's another example of how I use the grass and snow to cover up cords. So the bandstand here's cord comes around and drops over the front of the table. So grass and snow are covering it up like I did over at the National Lampoon's. I also used the little ticket booth and the guy to kind of help hide a little bit. And then it looks like there's like a little bit of a hill where the cord is, so it just kind of goes with the terrain.